Hey guys, how's it going? So, I got another question today from Tumblr. This one's actually pretty funny. So, what are my tips on how you can actually lose weight on Raw Till 4? I think it's funny because so many people gain weight on this diet, and it is so rare that you actually find someone who is like, yeah, I tried Raw Till 4 and I lost a bunch of weight and I felt great. And when you find someone that does that, what you'll find is they never did it properly. If you go to 30bananasaday.com and you look at all the dietary guidelines and things that you're supposed to follow for Raw Till 4, you know, you have your 2,500 calorie a day minimum. You have your 1,000 calories for fruit, 1,000 calories of fruit for breakfast, 1,000 calories of fruit for lunch, and, you know, a huge cooked meal at night. They don't follow these guidelines. Nobody that is eating really, you know, 2,500 calories a day and doing as much exercise as Freely and Harley really are, which is barely any, right, loses a ton of weight on this diet. And I know people, I've had so many people contact me since my Raw Till 4 Doesn't Work video came out, just saying that they have gained so much weight on this diet and they have no idea what to do and they're just so miserable. And Raw Till 4 isn't a bad concept. It's a great concept to follow, to eat fruit all day or raw foods all day and then have a cooked dinner. It's basically just combining an 80-10-10 diet with the starch solution and then calling it Raw Till 4. It's nothing really new. And I think the composition of the foods is a totally healthy diet and a totally healthy way to live. It's just the advice that goes along with that, and the reason that people gain so much weight is because they're force-feeding themselves to eat, you know, a minimum amount of calories at every single meal, or 2,000 calories a day worth of raw foods, and then try and eat a cooked meal on top of that at night, and they're just like forcing all this food into their body, and they don't exercise like a competitive athlete or, you know, like someone living in a tropical area or like Adelaide, Australia or something like that would. So it's going to be different for them to lose weight. My advice on how to lose weight on Raw Till 4 is eat, you know, a Raw Till 4 structured diet and eat as much as you want. Don't be afraid of eating cooked food during the day though. Like if you wake up and you want oatmeal, then eat oatmeal and don't worry about it. And if you want salad for lunch or if you want something different, it's just, I see people so obsessed with what they eat, at what time, how many fats they eat, how many macros they eat, and they're just packing on the pounds. And the more obsessed they get about it and the more crazy they get, you know, trying to like lose weight that they just keep gaining from following these fad diets, it's just this terrible tailspin and they just seem like they can't ever get out of it. So eat as much as you want at whatever meal that you're having. Try and focus on what you're eating and eat things that you enjoy. That was my biggest problem when I first, you know, tried 80-10-10 or 30 bananas a day and Raw Till 4 was I was shoving 12 banana smoothies down my throat every day, and it's like all I really wanted was like some oatmeal with like a little bit of peanut butter, but I'm like, I can't have that. The fat you eat is the fat you wear, and I'm gonna get so fat if I eat peanut butter and oatmeal for breakfast. And it's just this insane mentality. So honestly, like, don't even follow any diet. Just eat a vegan diet that is comprised of whole foods. Eat whatever you want at whatever time of day it is, and just stop worrying about it. If you want to eat, you know, Raw Till 4 structured diet and you want to lose weight and that's what you feel would be healthy, then do that. And, you know, if you wake up and you only want to eat 4 bananas, or even if you only want to eat 2 bananas, or if you're not hungry in the morning, don't eat anything. You know, fast, or just until lunch or until you actually feel hungry, and just go by what your body is saying. And a lot of people are like, I don't know what my body is saying. I don't know how much food